Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to start our new and fresh lecture of 1.1 Walk a Little Slow. So let's get started. Margin questions. First, what would happen if the child tried to walk fast? Why? Answer. If the child tried to walk fast, it would fall because it is too small to walk fast or to match the speed of its father, walking at a good speed. Question number second. Does the word walk refer only to the act of walking? What does the poet actually mean to say? Answer. No, the word walk does not refer only to the act of walking. The poet uses the word walk to refer to the actions, decisions, and the way of living of a person. Question number third. What do the footsteps of the father refer to? Answer. The footsteps of the father refer to the example set by the father by the way he leads his life so that the child can follow. Fourth, what qualities of your parents, elders would you like to adopt? Answer. I would like to adopt those qualities from my parents and elders which should help me to become a human being. These qualities include having regard for punctuality, working hard, being honest and confident, and treating everyone equally. English workshop. First, put the words given in the brackets in the proper blanks. First, the child is talking to its father. Second, the father is leading and the child is following. C. Someday the child will become a father. D. The child does not wish to fall while following its father. Second, find and write the pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Answer. First, small fall. Second, see me. Third, be me. And fourth, true you. Question number third. The meanings of the words in the following pair show that they are related. Daddy related to the child and follow is related to lead. So examples, teachers is related to teacher is related to student, doctor is related to patient, give is related to take, easy is related to hard, paper related to pen, bread related to butter, teaching related to learning, and life related to die. Question number 4. What is implied in the following line? A. Sometimes your steps are fast. Answer. This line suggests that sometimes the father takes very quick decisions and actions. B. Sometimes your steps are hard to see. Answer. This line implies that the action of the father are not noticed or understood by the child. C. I would want to lead just right. Answer. This line implies that the child does not want to make any mistake while guiding its own child in future. D. And know that I was true. Answer. This line implies that the child wants to make sure that it has given its child the right guidance. Question number 5. Using your own ideas, frame 3 sentences that show continuous action. Example, you are leading me. Answer, I am following you. My bike is chasing a car. You are walking slow. Question number 6. Using your own ideas, frame at least 3 sentences that show future action or state. Example, who will want to follow me when I am all grown up? Answer, I will see you tomorrow. When the rain stops, we will go to the market. She shall write all the answer. Question number 7. Discuss the following and write the summary of your discussion in the form of bullet points. A. How are certain ideas oblique customs, oblique knowledge passed on from one generation to the next. Answer. Summary of the discussion. First, through parental teaching. Second, often the children follow the habits and manners of their elders. Third, parents train their children to behave in a particular way. Fourth, oral communication or the word of mouth is one of the significant mediums. Parents impose the ideas they consider better and useful to their children. Sixth, not only parents but other elders also help children to learn mannerism. B. Is it necessary for children to follow the footsteps of their forefathers? If yes, why? Why is it sometimes necessary to change the old ways? Answer. Summary of the discussion. First, yes, it is necessary for children to follow the footsteps of their forefathers because one gets to learn from their experience. Second, one becomes familiar with the ways and style of doing the things. Third, people usually pass over their knowledge to the next generation. Fourth, one will not make the mistakes which their older generation have made. However, it is sometimes necessary to change the old ways because first, custom and tradition changes with the passage of time. Second, old principle may not longer be applicable. Third, there is nothing permanent in this world except change. Fourth, every generation lives in a different time period. Fifth, what was acceptable 100 years back may not be suitable in today's time. 8. Do you have a role model? What qualities do you appreciate in your role model? Answer. Yes, my father is my role model. The qualities that I appreciate in his are punctuality, confidence, honesty, and discipline. He is a school teacher and he always completes his work with sincerity and dedication. He knows the value of wisdom and imparts the same to his students. Ninth question. Think of an occasion when you did not like the decision oblique actions of your family members but they realized later on that they were right. Write about it in 5-8 lines. Answer. I remember one such occasion when I was in a class 8 and my parents had advised me to attend tuition classes for mathematics and to study according to a proper schedule. But I did not listen to them. I neither followed any schedule nor did I attend any tuition classes. Consequently, I scored poor in my exam. Then I realized that my parents were right and I shouldn't have ignored their advice. Question number 10. Within 2 minutes, write as many phrases or sentences as you can using a little. First, a little louder, a little distance away, a little while ago, a little story, a little rain, a little effort, a little of everything, a little bit of heaven. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and thanks for watching.